we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Hello, dude. I love you too, little bud.
So cute. Yeah, too cute. I want to pet him. Yeah, just once. I want to touch his paw pads. Yeah, just... Wait, what? You don't want to touch him too? No, that, never really occurred to me. You don't know the awesomeness of a puppy's paw pads? I guess not. But yeah, I bet they would feel nice. Right?
Gaining altitude.
I'll be home soon, bud.
Boss, good news from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation.
Please
Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I'd hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is. This contract comes from a rebel guerrilla faction in Afghanistan. They've gotten wind of a rare meeting between 3 Soviet commanders running key units in the region. The location is Viala Village. This information comes from a mole planted within the Soviets' Arab Support Organization. The guerrillas see this as a one-of-a-kind chance to weaken the Soviet forces in one stroke. But if they act themselves, it'll expose the existence of their mole. That's why this job falls to us. The request is simple. Eliminate the 3 pigs, by any means. If these commanders are as good as they say, it'd be a shame to kill them. But I leave that decision up to you. The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Davialo Calais. The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Analysis complete.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
The map has been updated.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. You gotta extract him.
Oh my god, I just tried to punch my own decoy. That's crazy.
That's the target. First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Clouds approaching.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The map has been
That's one of the targets.
Dude. But I'm dead, I know it. It's not.
Target extracted. Only one left.
analysis. The map has been
That's the
updated.
target. Looks like we found him.
Конец связи. Штаб, это кафе. Позаимствовался огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ.
Outpost captured.
Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это кафе. Ответьте.
Oh, he was the sniper.
Ответьте. Штаб, это кафе. Штаб, прием.
You have arrived at your destination.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Oh my god, again, I didn't... That was the guy, even though I have the whole outpost captured.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's mother base menu.
This Masjid Laman was full of Mujahideen, the Hamid fighters. Then suddenly they disappeared overnight, and the Soviets moved right in. I guess the old fort is still in good enough shape that the Soviets want to use it as is. This means that the battalion commander stationed in Sakai village, a lieutenant colonel, is moving his operations room to the fort. Word is, he's an excellent leader. With him stationed at Smasi Fort, the Soviet forces in the area will operate all the better. And according to the client's information, he'll be bringing a tank unit to the fort as well. We don't know the redeployment date or the route they'll take, but there must be some planning documentation where the colonel is. You have two objectives. Eliminate the colonel and stop the tank deployment. Counting on you, boss.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Development.
Boss, to take out enemy combat vehicles, you'll want to use explosive weaponry. Missiles, grenades, placed explosives.
You have arrived.
If you haven't developed these yet, use your iDroid to give the order.
Present.
Choose your weapon according to the situation.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Talk.
The map
Where are
has
your
been
friends?
updated. Map has been
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements. According to the plans, the colonel is supposed to join up with a tank unit of Waksin barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. Those tanks being on the move doesn't make things easy. Hurry, boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Mother Base. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Понял. Всем
reports say he's a formidable soldier. Be careful. That's the way. Just one tank left. That looks like the target.
What are you beeping at, bro? Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
New recruitment detected.
Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. This is P-Squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid. We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
The objective is to rescue and extract a Mujahid captured by the Soviets. He's being held in the ruins of Lamar Khati Palace, as are a lot of POWs. Civilians, guerrillas, suspected guerrillas. The Soviets have turned the place into their own black site. However, we've only been asked to rescue one of the prisoners. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khati Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Dumbass bird.
Lamar Khati Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Wasting all my suppressors, not paying attention to the guards, trying to get a fucking bird.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There. That's the target.
Заключению это известно?
Analysis
Да,
map
приказы
has
всё
been
есть.
up. Analysis
Заключенного по
complete.
имени Малак нужно отвезти на
Analysis
аванпост Яху.
complete.
Понял. Аванпост Яху Обу. А что с остальными?
С ними я разберусь прямо здесь. Повтори приказ.
Доставить Малака на аванпост Яху Обу. Остальные заключенные останутся здесь.
Хорошо. Исполняй.
Вас понял.
So the target's to be transported, and the other prisoners disposed of here. What do you think? Our mission is just to extract the one target, but well, there's still time before the target reaches the destination. The target. Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid boss. Then carry the target to it.
The map has been updated.
Seriously leaving him there. Analyzing the intel file you picked up. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it.
Outpost captured.
Here and looking around.
Кафе, мне кто-то вырубил. Скорее всего, противник. Я занялся поиском. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям, быть начеку. Конец связи.
Don't I? There you are, bud. Okay, dude. The man left behind.
What is that?
their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Gaining altitude.
Mission input has been updated. Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner.
Huh,
Apparently it
sussy
fell victim
baka.
to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something.
Yeah,
This
they
is
wanted
probably
him
just
dead,
another
probably.
preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us. The NGO that asked us to rescue wild animals isn't ready to take them in yet. So we had no choice but to build an animal conservation platform. The NGO said they'll cover all expenses, including the day-to-day housing and feeding costs. If you're interested, take a chopper over and have a look. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base.
You got
And
it.
I'll miss you if you're gone too long.
Every time I'm about to come back, he does it every time.
Boss, a certain scientist has contacted us wanting to defect from the east. His name? He's Emmerich. That's right.
Fucking
Huey.
Huey.
He was Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times. Emmerich is currently at Surak Power Plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Boss, welcome back. Didi, stay.
My son?
Didi. Fully trained and ready for action.
My son!
The rest is up to you. Didi, go!
Shit! Let's fucking go!
He's going with you.
explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts.
Project.
I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map. Boss, this is important. We've reports of a cracked sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tiki. Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Good dog.
A sniper known as Quiet is lurking in the Afghan wilderness. This Quiet has performed a string of hits on Soviet officers. The attacks always occur in the same area, but sweeps of the area turn up no traces whatsoever. They've even posted guards, but they never spot a thing. And then before you know it, another body's lying on the ground. You ever heard of someone who operates like that? No matter how still and silent a person tries to be, they always create some kind of ripple. Be it breathing, a heartbeat, eating, excreting, body temperature, sweat. If this sniper can really vanish completely, that's just not human. I guess Quiet is the right name. But what is Quiet's objective? The local guerrillas wouldn't use this kind of tactic. I just can't see them hiring some superhuman mercenary. And the Soviet officers who've been killed, well, they were all opposed to or skeptical of the secret weapons development being conducted in the area. Sure, they were a problem for those supporting it, but the Soviets have nothing to gain by killing them. So we have an assassin with superhuman combat skills who isn't working for the guerrillas or the Soviets. Miller has a theory that this sniper is a hitman for Cypher. He thinks it's time we silence Quiet for good. But I'm against the lethal treatment. I say we bring the sniper back alive and break that silence. Because even if this Quiet doesn't say a word, there's still plenty we can learn. Just remember this, boss. If our hunch is right, you'll be on this sniper's hit list too. If things seem a little too quiet when you're in the field, watch out. Quiet's out there somewhere. And if possible, this is one sniper I want back here breathing.
Guard post captured.
Time to go get that bastard Huey. Oh wait, this is Sniper. This is Quiet.
Sniper, where?
Ooh, cloaked in silence.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point? Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Serac power plant.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Oh my god, Quiet, look out.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp. Look out, boss. Take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Cheap little tricky way
Supply
to
drop
be
complete.
quiet in case you guys didn't know.
Did you get her? With those abilities of hers? No doubt about it. She has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher. Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully. This is your decision.
Trying to get rid of that fucking marker.
The female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her. She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
I ain't killing my wife. She's my wife. BD is our son.
Support helicopter.
You're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities. She is not setting foot on this base. Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her
Yeah,
to our
Miller,
home.
chill.
This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper. Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed.
Bro, chill.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Development complete. Marker removed.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Caution. Advanced weapon
Get on board with her. She needs to be watched.
position is
Boss, no.
updated.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Damn, just in time too. That sandstorm is about to fuck us up. Respectful. Respect. Wait, respectful. Literally fighting the camera. Oh, too late. There we go. Respectful king.
Slipped the line, huh? Shame. Good. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Confirm. One bogey on our 6. Steady at 0.4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
Rip. Willing prisoner. Interesting. Did we gain some kind of respect? Not that she's willing, but she's respecting it. Oh, he's up front. I was like, where's Dee Dee? I think this is like the only time you can ever see them in the helicopter together. Miller, chill.
She's setting foot on this base. Boss, she's with Cypher.
Boys, I didn't give you this order. I can't be responsible for what happens.
Thermals! Clear. Seize her. Fire.
Miller, chill the fuck out, bro.
Miller! She saved the boss. She was saving herself. Fire! Put her in the cell. Boss. Keep an eye on her. Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move! Boss, you are going to regret this.
Miller.
That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. You set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
Doesn't talk. Spawn back. No idea. No wonder if she's even human. What? Train with me, boss. If she's a human, what is she? An alien? Some kind of bioroid?
I don't know. The way she moves, disappears, I wouldn't count anything out.
Give me a break. It's probably technology from that Cypher group. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
I don't know much about Cypher, but even science has its limits, right? And how do we know she's connected to them anyway?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Well, whoever she is, boy, does she creep me out.
I hear ya.
Alright guys, we're gonna end there for today. Thank you for hanging out, thank you for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for lurking. Pick this up again next time. Till then, goodbye everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye everybody. Goodbye.